You ever feel like you're too deep in darkness to atone for? It's like there's so many skeletons in the closet. It's no wonder people always seem to have a bone to pick with you. And you dropped the ball so many times already, you can't even reach your hands out. It's like the sins are too deep and wide for you to be a receiver of blessings. So instead of feeling way up like curry, you just a jerk. Chicken with no bread, so all you feel is the heat on your tongue from different seasonings, and you're too down in your fall to see what other seasons bring. And you're too afraid to go through barren winter to get to flowery spring, so you just stay stuck on what you did in the past. Wasting daylight, saving times from the hour behind, cause every day, honestly, it's like survive 24 for 24 more of the same, wishing you could turn to Kobe. Instead, Nick Young. You feel like another zero because you don't multiply with anything, and when you add it all up, your presence doesn't even matter because there's too many numbers in the matrix. And there's too many predators at the apex, and there's too many politicians playing too many games, and there's too many evils even under the steeples, and there's too many culprits even behind the pulpits, and you just dragging around that emptiness like you pull pits. Looking for a fill, no doctor, but some bald dude offered you a blue pill, and you avoid reality, casually turning into a casualty because there's nowhere on the atlas to put the weight of your world on. But hold on. Then you gotta remember who has the whole world in his hands. And then you gotta remember that when you couldn't even walk, there was still footprints in the sands. And when you wanted to break down inside, somebody told you it would be alright. And when you needed to break down, somebody gave you the tears to cry. And when your problems feel too grand, somebody got the keys and knows exactly what to play, no matter the scale. So now you walking around on E when you should be on F, because his words were sharper than a double-edged sword that could cut diamonds out of your rough. And your sins are too rough and tough. Heavens for a gangster too, man, you ain't know? Jesus, he was sweating bloods, and even the Crip pulled up on 2 feet when he was around. And now I know you don't like to hear the red and blue reference, see, but how your obstacles got you blue and God can part the Red Seas. I know that you done read that he can walk across the deep blue and his words are in red, but if you like Blue's Clues, then he inspired some letters. No need to wonder where they're from, just grab your handy dandy notebook and just follow along, because he wore stripes so you could wear all white, and he wore a crown of thorns so you could wear a crown of glory. What's the moral of my story? Well, if God could form Adam out of dirt, who's to say he can't pick you up off the ground?
What up, everybody? This is video number 2. Let me know how I did. Like, subscribe, leave comments. Feedback is always a must, so just let me know how I did, what I can improve on, what you liked about it. Let me know if there's any other topics that I could write about, stuff like that, and just keep supporting.